welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Commander Hoop Celtic. So it's been a couple of weeks. I haven't been doing much YouTube stuff because I've been focused on other stuff that was on the Facebook page. Had a lot of good acts on and massive thanks to them. But giving reaction to 9 in a row, I know it was only just Monday gone. We were confirmed champions for the 9th consecutive season. We were 13 points ahead before COVID-19 happened. It was bound that we were going to get it. We should have got it earlier because what happened with all the controversy with Rangers and Hearts and Stranraer, I halted everything. But you know what? What a season. What a season. Massive congratulations to Celtic Football Club. Massive congratulations to Scott Brown for his 10th title as a player of the club. Massive congratulations to Neil Lennon. 5 leagues as a player, 5 leagues as a manager for Celtic. Unbelievable. Second time it's been done in the club's history, 9 in a row. Obviously, we got the 9 in a row in the late 60s, 70s. Just remarkable, just remarkable. I'm still buzzing to this day. Obviously didn't take it in the way that we usually take it in by obviously the game, title party, Celtic Park and all, but it was a different circumstances for the best safety of our fans. But what a season, like honestly. We played brilliant football. Second half of the season, changed the formation around after the Rangers game, which they won the league in December, as they thought they did. 3-5-2. Obviously, Lee Griffiths, Edwards partnership was remarkable. Kicked off as on well after the bye break. Good run in obviously Europe as well. Obviously, we were unfortunate not getting to the Champions League, but we had a good run in Europa League. Magnificent night in Rome. Even at home at Paradise beating Lazio was phenomenal. We done quite well. Obviously it was unfortunate against Copenhagen, but it was nice to get a run in Europe. It was good. It was good. And most of all, we got a League Cup as well. Look, the Scottish Cup is going to be postponed until maybe look at the start of next season, but still have a chance to get the treble there, you know. So it's a good chance, obviously with the semi-finals. But overall this season, with Edward scoring 22 goals, he was on fire. Ryan Christie was on fire. James Forrest had spells and he was pretty good. Scott Brown was pretty good. You know, he looked sharp as ever. Obviously Julian was remarkable in his 4th season. Fraser Foster coming back into the team, come back to the club was great, and hopefully get him on a permanent deal. Mohamed El Nussi as well. Hope we get him on the permanent deal, but it's all about price and value. We're going to see obviously a couple of players be gone, departing the club. Obviously it was sad that Scott Sinclair left in January, but look, it's been a good season, and understand we didn't get the last 8 games played in the league, but we were a better team in the second half. Overall, the points were there on the boards, the goal difference was there. You know, it was absolutely phenomenal, and the fans were amazing as normal. Like, you know, Celtic Park full house. You know, like just unbelievable most games. Obviously, it was good results against Hibs as well in the semi-finals of the Betfred Cup as well. Can't forget that decent Scottish Cup run as well until it was all postponed. Like Lenny, as manager, when he took the job after Tony Mowbray back over a decade ago, a lot of people backed him to do good. He got his titles, he got his 3 titles, and then he obviously came in from Brendan the second, turned that around, got us that league, got us the treble. It's just an amazing man to have at the club. He's Celtic to the core, and for the people that doubt him, I really think they need to look at themselves and realise, like, he knows the importance of Glasgow Celtic. You know, he's had a couple of defeats. Every manager doesn't win every game. You know, regardless of what your tactics are set out, your players you put out, you can't win always every football game. But Neil Lennon, I'm absolutely delighted from him, and he's on a rolling contract at the moment with the club. More likely I'd say he has 10 in a row contract. I'd say so, and it's good times ahead for Celtic. I think there's money still in the bank that we could use in the summer. Hope we don't lose any of our key assets. Obviously, hopefully Oyer doesn't go, Edward not going, McGregor's not going, because Neil has come out and said that clubs that think they're going to get these on the cheap, what's going on in the world at the moment, it's not going to happen. They're they're tied down. They're doing 10 in a row, and that's it. Some are on long-term deals as well. But you look at the start of the season, like, you know, Tierney went. We got this Bonangoli in. We got Taylor in. We got Alhamid in. We got Julian. We got Frimpong. You know, we got all these players in. And they've been a good part of the team. And a player that doesn't really get the appreciation this season, that he's an unsung hero, Beaton. Near Beaton was very good for Celtic. He didn't really have a bad game. He felt quite comfortable at the back. I would start him over Similovic. I just think he's more composed than Similovic. He's a better passer. His discipline is much better. He's not an out centre back, as you know. He's defensive midfielder, but he puts a shift in. Johnny Hayes put a good shift in this year. Obviously, Johnny Hayes scored in Ibrox as well when we got the results in Ibrox at the start of the season. The game changer game was obviously losing that game at Parkhead, but we needed that wake up call, and we bounced back, and we were the champions again. I can't see anyone in Scotland stopping us doing 10 in a row. I'm not trying to be better. I just don't think there is actually a team out there that have leadership, have players in their dressing room, have a winning mentality like Celtic. I really don't think there's no one out there. And from the team on the other side of the city, I don't think they have the players to stop us. I really don't. I just think it's a dilemma with them. They've embarrassed Scottish football. They just threw their toys out of the pram, and they should have just got on with it and took the prize money, and that was it. You know, it's upsetting because other clubs in Scotland are fair enough. They have got the prize money now. The 42 Scottish clubs. It's left a cloud over Rangers Football Club, and they should have just moved on with it. Like, majority of their fans accepted that Celtic were 13 points ahead. The league's over. You know, their argument's safe to say, oh look, well, there was two Glasgow derbies left with the game in hand, but come on, realistically, like 13 points, like it's still what, 9 games left. It wasn't that much. So for them. So look at. Let's move on. Let's move on to next season. Let's give Lenny the contract. Let's get Fraser in Premier League. Let's get strengthen the squad. Let's get rid of some of the old dead wood. Let's just move on. Let's just enjoy it, because at the end of the day, who would have thought we would have been up for 10 in a row 6-7 seasons ago? Who would have thought? We were all singing it, like saying, here we go, 10 in a row is a possibility, you know, small chance, and then every season the chances are getting better and better. And it's literally my personal opinion about next season. I don't care about Europe. I really do not give a shit about Europe. I don't care about Champions League, even though it's money making. I understand that, and we love the Knights of Paradise, but let's just get the bread and butter and focus on Europe the following season. So yeah, let us know what you think. I'd say congratulations to Celtic Football Club. Remarkable, you know. It's great to see Scott Brown, the passion he showed in them interviews in the last couple of weeks. Just overall as a player, he's phenomenal. Like, with 19 honours at the club, like, I just love Scott Brown, and like we all do. But yeah, let us know what you think. I'll speak to you all soon. I'll be back down to the YouTube stuff soon. So hell, up the Celts.